Oke guys, assalamualaikum guys. Kita main eFootball ya. eFootball PlayStation guys, konsol ya. Aduh, mana lawan kita ini? Belum siap guys. Lewandowski ya. Nanti Kurta. Lama guys. Oke, kita tungguin ya.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Lewandowski ya. Diam guys.
So we're up and running. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Rice brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
There's the crossfield ball. Pires chasing after it. Pires is in a really good position out wide. Guardiola. That's an imaginative pass. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Dixon. And it's Rice. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Barella. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Van Bouten, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nakata! Ljungberg for Rice. And it's Messi. Now it's Torres. He's in space and looking for options. Costa Curta gets a foot in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. So we're still where we started right now. Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't...
He's tried one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Nakata really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van Basten. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Perez. Messi. Rice. Rice.
Yes.
Oh, super find. And this is Perez. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Danger averted for now. Vieira. And this is Torres. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Varela calmly anticipates. Nakata. Vieira. And here's Torres. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Varela. And it's Van Basten. Here's Nakata. And here's Forlan. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. Rice. And it's made its way to him. Ljungberg. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And here's a player who has defined a generation. He's made sure that's not getting through. Can he get it through? Van Bouten makes the interception. Vieira gives it back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Forlan. Dixon.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rice. And it's Vieira. And it's Vieira. Out to the left it goes.
Yes.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Cross climbs up big. Oh, it's hit the bar. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Orang position full ya. Bola itu bulat, guys. Udah siap dia.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Nicely worked. Perez.
Messi.
Now Costa Corta. Over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Rice proves just a little bit too strong.
Torres.
Van Basten. Now, can they get him away? Costa Corta. Rice. Over to the left. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Costa Curta. Barella. Spain finding their passes. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Spain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Just about up to the hour now. Vieira. And here's Torres.
Wish.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Just the keeper to beat. Oh, shooting chance! Perez. Arsenal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Haaland really was...
And he shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Kimmich is there and he can get that clear. Beckenbauer. Is there any support? He might not need it. Maradona. Costa Curta. And it's Neymar.
Nih.
Dixon. Vieira. It's Kimmich. And it's Maradona.
Nih.
Maradona has got himself a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 5 será sustituido por el dorsal 22.
Dixon.
Lampard.
Kimmich. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot!
Manis guys.
It's in! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Lampard. It's full on! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's quick to snatch it back. Lampard. Spain looking to pass their way through. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. Great ball, and he's in here. He's gone for goal. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Guardiola. It's a searching pass. And this is Forlan.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
El dorsal 24, Fletcher.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Played out to the left flank. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Maradona plays it short. Brilliantly cut out. Costa Curta. That pass has been well intercepted. Into stoppage time, very little left on it.
Aduh.
And that interception. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hay instaladas unas huchas destinadas a recoger sus donativos para nuestra campaña solidaria en favor de los más necesitados.
Okay. Friend match. Zero 945H475. Apa itu, guys? Terus video. Apa dia, guys? Oh, Ghana ya, bukan.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of... And he shoots! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Arsenal make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
Bantu.
That is ended up in no man's land. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it's Figo! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Figo really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Great ball and shapes to shoot! Dixon, he's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Figo to big header! And he hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touch.
Big chance! What on the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Cannavaro. That's Figo. He can run onto that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Arsenal have their third corner. They've played it short, and this is Figo. He's gone for goal! And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. And they're back on the ball again. Great vision. And reclaimed it in a trice. And goes for a shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Dixon. Figo. Here's a player who has defined a generation. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now that's well seen too. Van Balten. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Nicely weighted ball. Perez gets into a good position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's gone out of play.
Eh,
And it's Kimmich. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And they've got a throw.
eh.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Ui,
The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Foot in. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Torres! And yes, it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's made its way to him. Perez. And Torres! And the half-time whistle goes. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Arsenal pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
Okay.
Here we go again. And that has left him in a heap. Strokes it back.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's on it. Can he get away? Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Dapat harus guys.
He has found the way through. He's one-on-one. Torres! He's scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Arsenal are having a ball here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Figo, pass somewhat off target. Now this could be a chance. No, again there's no way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Aduh, set ya.
He has a look up, and Messi! And he seemed certain to... Oh no, what has happened here? And he's found a way... And the shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
So their 4th corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Messi. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that was vital. Oh, this looks sharp. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi. Messi, and this is Messi, delivers the ball. Figo pulls off a decent chance! Kimmich has created 1 goal already. And he was quick to react. Messi tries to play it through. Torres! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Time for substitution.
Ball is over the line.
Second boss. Time for Raus.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número 15. Lo reemplazará.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Cambio.
Gets into some space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar. Ljungberg. That is good alertness. That has been cut short. And that is as far as they're going to go. Raul. Big chance! It's a goal!
Yes.
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número 7.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Número 24.
Costa Corta. Raul. Vieira. Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Raul. He's tried one! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
This looks promising. Now it's Neymar.
Kok kalah Neymar?
Now this could be a chance. Ljungberg. Raul.
Bah.
It's a pretty loose pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe, and the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Neymar goes short. Dixon. And it's Vieira. He's going to be disappointed with that. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been one straight back. Cleared without complication. There will be a throw-in. That's good play. Neymar demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, super ball. Great chance! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Okay. Korean, thank you so much for playing with me. Okay, boss. You're welcome, boss. I was just lucky, boss. Anybody want to play? Not yet, yeah. Main liga guys, ito si divisi 3 ya. Aduh, kalah terus. Stone City, kota batu ya. Mr. Black Entertainment, biasanya Januari mulai drop bos. Oh jangan bos.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back at the 5th time of asking.
And possibly that was the moment. Ah, he's given it away!
Aduh.
De Bruyne. And Hakimi. And it's Barella. Now it's Haaland. Guardiola. Back towards the middle. And it's De Bruyne. He's tried one! Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Ah.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's well seen too. Dixon. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Here's Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish?
Nice, boss.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
So, a breakthrough already. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Crossed into the middle. Vieira tries to clear. Fernando Torres.
Neymar.
Now it's Perez. Costa Corta. Messi. And here's Perez. Costa Corta. Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Perez looking to get on the end of this. Haaland. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Guardiola. Valverde. Messi. Ljungberg. And it's Vieira. Van Bouten. And here's Perez. Knocks it into space. It's a throw-in. And that was nowhere near his best. Hakimi. Looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic. That pass isn't the best.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Torres. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now the delivery. Up he goes! And he hits the net. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And this is Perez. It's Perez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Valverde. It's run loose here. And this is Torres. It's a loose ball. Valverde. De Bruyne. It's Perez. De Bruyne. Valverde. Busquets. That'll be a throw. Kimmich. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Pinches it off him. Barella. Haaland. And it's Messi. Spread out to the left. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Perez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Perez providing an outlet on that flank. Defending of the desperate variety. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break.
And
all
a quick
square.
announcement to the benefit of anybody who
That's
is
a
down
really
the
interesting
zone
game, and they head in
today.
at
Please
half-time
look at the
at
screen
1-1.
for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
And so we're off again.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. Nicely spread. And Dixon. And it's Perez. No way through. Busquets. Knocks it out wide. Messi. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. And he's found a way past. He's through and all alone.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Whoa.
Valverde. De Bruyne. And it's Barella. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Valverde. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he spark a counter here? Perez. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Messi has found the net here, of course. Valverde. Haaland. Barella. De Bruyne. Short changes him with that pass. That's going right the way across. And it's Kimmich. Fernando.
Oh!
Yes! Now who's... Oh, what? Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short.
Bantu.
Stoke are looking to go forward now. Now this could be a chance. Haaland, real chance here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Couldn't squeeze it through. He's looking wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Haaland.
Bantu.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get it through? Messi has it out wide and in space.
Aduh.
Smashing header! It's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football.
Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
This looks promising. He slings it in, and it's hoisted clear. All hands on deck for this one.
Wait.
And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Vieira, a man we've all come to watch. And that is expertly dealt with. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Stoke finding their passes. Hugo.
Wih.
And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Gagal menang. Anti mainstream. Kenapa namanya anti mainstream, guys? Jerman. Haaland, guys. Kasih Bantu dulu, guys. Ini Torres.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Takes the shot! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Ooh.
Just about within shooting range. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Played out to the left flank. Hernandez. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's played it in low. João Neves is there, and he can pick it up. James. And here's Olise. Olise puts his foot on the gas. Vieira.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mbappe. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Great chance!
What?
Olise. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Olise. He's a sharp little ball here. Hit into the middle. Hernandez. Looking for the run. Ljungberg.
Hey.
And it's Kimmich. Chooses to go crossfield. And it's Perez. Messi. Perez is in a really good position out wide. Chance! Oh, super goal! A finish right from the top draw. Arsenal take the lead. That is fabulous. Just drink it in.
Wow, just wow. I'm speechless, totally speechless.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Palmer. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking to play him in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Almost half an hour in now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's picked his way through. And that is expertly dealt with.
Step left. Bagus goal salto niyo, boss. Tapos
And we have our very first
corner.
corner.
Naka si boss. Arsenal na boss.
And it's been taken short.
Arsenal. Boss, eh? Wah.
So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Perez. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a... In he goes again! Offside.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Bisa begitu.
Vinicius Junior.
Hey.
It's Hernandez. Messi. Front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Perez. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
Mati Arsenal masih dikucuk, bos.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, terrible pass. Good read, needed to be. Palmer. João Neves. Played over towards the opposite flank. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Dixon.
Bah.
Ball's gone out of play.
Pas terhenti.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Perez.
Bah.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
2 added minutes has been
Palmer.
indicated.
It's out for a goal kick.
This is nice.
João Neves picks it up from the goal kick. Knocks it into space. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Hernandez. Now Ruben Diaz. James. And it's Caicedo. Shifted it to the flank. Ljungberg. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Might want to be careful there.
Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. Ljungberg.
Tuh.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Let's do this.
He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and that's aimed into the middle. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Hap.
Van Balten clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Eh.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Torres. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Kimmich. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Hendro Setiawan bener-bener ngeselin juga main God of War 2 di HP, gak pakai gamepad, susah banget, kagok lebih main very hard. God of War yang main di PlayStation atau PC aja, bos. Kalah, man.
Substitution.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Mbappe. Number 10. Messi. Number 7.
Not quite. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Coming on the field. Number 8.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Taking place.
Dixon. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Germany really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Olise. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Costa Corta. And he's gone searching crossfield. That has been cut short. Now it's Bebeto. Raul. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, super fine. Could try cutting inside here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Perez. Some good persistent defending here. Nicely spread. Ljungberg delivers. It's anyone's ball now.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic.
There's the shot! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Number 17.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And this is Bebeto. Palmer. That has been slung wide. Lovely bit of skill. Hazard. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Germany have their second corner now. Palmer plays it short. And he shoots! That has been knocked clear. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Ljungberg. Perez. 5 minutes left on the clock. Foot in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's a key interception. James proves too strong. Cannavaro. Made into space.
Has been indicated.
Promising position. It's a pretty loose pass. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Caicedo. Now it's Olise. And that's that. Arsenal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
Just a quick request today for
Your
everybody
thoughts on
to
today's
please
game then,
kindly
Jim?
remove
Well, the
any
look on the
cars
manager's
parked on the road
face
outside
says it
the
all.
stadium.
He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Harus menang kita ini guys. Perbedaannya jauh kekuatan timnya guys. Terus sedang on fire guys. Raul juga guys, tapi Raul yang ini ya. Apa terlahir ya Raul? Villarreal, Musiki. Apa kok rendah itu guys? Pelatihnya Fabregas. God of War 2. Kita kalau game banyak yang dimainin ya, cuma belum ada waktu guys ya. Mau main Resident Evil ya. Lama guys. Itu belum tamat juga ya, Ken Zero ya. Kapan kita mainkan guys? Musiki guys. Kena rumah.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Inter.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold. is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is.
Mate.
And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Nicely weighted ball, or good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Salcedo. Here comes he's had a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Can he get it through? A probing pass, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Knocks it into space, and he's worked it through. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Rice. And it's Messi. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. He's got him, and Torres! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 21, Fernando
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And if you have just joined us, still just one... Martinez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Martinez is offering a wry smile there.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's following up! Hazard! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Messi goes short. Oh, this looks sharp. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Rice. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's forced to go back. Swung over. Pires. Messi. Fernando Torres.
Hey.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the ball is out of play. That has been slung wide. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's on it, can he get away? That is good strength. And this is Raul. Foden! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Played back in. That's the keeper's ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Tries a measured ball, well read, and the danger is averted. Played into space. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Ljungberg. Played towards the other side. And it's Messi. And here's Torres. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has not gone well. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Five minutes till the break. Messi. Threads. Can he finish? He's got to be quick to recover this. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a key interception.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Vardiol. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dixon. Oh, that's fabulous.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
For your safety.
Aduh, sudah adzan ya. Terus kenapa dia kalau ngomong terus?
Substitution in progress.
Inter Milan get the ball rolling in the second half. That's a cute ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Dixon. Rice. Foden. And that's been won straight back. Ljungberg. And Dixon. And that's going right the way across. Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Brzezinski. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Waduh.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rice. Dixon. Rice. And here's a player who has defined a generation. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Azar has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Dixon. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Costa Curta. Cannavaro. Dixon. And it's Messi. And this is Torres. Azar. Raul. Looking for the run. Now it's Brzezinski. Stood up well to him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Perez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get on the end of this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out to the right. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a good ball out wide.
Ooh.
And he's been shifted off it.
Bah.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Brzezinski. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, no joy this time. Good read, needed to be. Dixon. Rice. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Caicedo. Vieira.
Bah.
Now, can they get him away? Vieira tries to clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Tries to play it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yes. Strategi.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Messi. Number 15,
Vigo.
Freddie Ljungberg.
Oh, somewhat off target.
Number 41, Rice. Number 6, Daniel
Perez.
Van coming on the field.
Gay gets a
Number
foot in here.
8, Erling
Caicedo.
Haaland. Number 17,
DiMarco.
Raul.
And the through ball.
Number 14,
That has been cut short.
Figo. Number 23,
Slightly better ball would have led to a very
Number
different
3,
outcome there.
And they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Caught offside that time.
Suka tahu, bang main PS5 versi apa nih? Grafiknya bagus, versi PlayStation ya.
Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Versi PlayStation bos.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
The most accurate pass. Cannavaro.
Bah.
There will be a throw-in.
PlayStation bos ini bos ya. Konsol bos.
Raul. Now it's Haaland. Great vision. Neatly clipped into space. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Perez.
Waduh.
Oh, he's been caught now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being...
Gagal menang ya. 7-2 dulu guys. Terima kasih semuanya guys. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.